Greetings and well met to you all this sunny Wednesday morn. I go by the name of Tim and I hail from Nottingham here. Yes, I've gone all Shakespearean, everybody. I know, it's a tragedy, don't tell me. But why have I gone Shakespearean? Because we have a very dramatic session for you today and it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. So hold on to your seats, okay? Great welcome to you all Streetwise performers from around the country. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're all well. Now we're going to start in my usual style with celebrating Streetwise, but we're going to do it in a Shakespearean fashion. So I've changed the words and we're going to sing Celebrate Streetwise forsooth, okay? And you can practice your Elizabethan moves. Here we go. Here we go. Celebrate Streetwise forsooth. Something a little bit Shakespearean, maybe. Celebrate Streetwise forsooth. Hey, nonny no. And celebrate Streetwise forsooth. Here we are, well met. Oh, sorry. Sorry about this. I should have put my phone off, but just something's come up on my Twitter feed. I can't believe it. Sorry, it's not very professional, I know, but I just need to read this. A young bride-to-be fakes her own death to avoid an arranged marriage. Her lover heard she was dead and took poison. She finds out and then kills herself for real. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I mean, what's a story? When would that happen? Let me just check. When was this posted? 1595. Who posted it? Will Shakespeare. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've guessed it. It's Romeo and Juliet. And you wouldn't believe that story, would you? I mean, it's the sort of thing you might read in the Daily Star. Probably does happen. You would think it was outrageous. But we're going to look at Romeo and Juliet this week. Rob started yesterday, and we're looking at how we've been inspired by it, and also how other artists have responded to it. And particularly, we're looking at Leonard Bernstein and Tchaikovsky today, and it's fabulous. And it's the story of Romeo and Juliet. It's a world of two emotions. We've got love and we've got hate. I told you it was going to be a roller coaster because Romeo and Juliet, they grow up in a world of hate on opposite sides, and they fall in love with each other. How's that going to play out? Well, I think we know, but why it happened, that's what we're going to explore today, okay? But first, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up to get you in the mood. Now, I just want to stress, these warm-ups are so important. They're important for the session, but they're great if you want to do them every day. Go back to look at the videos, because these things they just make you feel much better. We all need to breathe better. We all need to get some oxygen flowing, get some movement, okay? So that's why it's really good to do these, okay? So we're just going to do a little bit of a warm-up with make sure you're standing, feet on both, your weight on both feet, the feet on the floor. Try and get as straight as you can. Imagine you're a Shakespearean actor and you're looking out on the globe and you're looking at your public. That's right. Just embrace. Fill the space. Let your arms come out. Fill the space. Breathing here. And we're just going to lift your right arm and shake it. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And lift your left arm and shake it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to shake your right foot. That's it. Just shake everything out. Feel your leg lengthen. Left foot. 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, right foot. 1, 2, 3. And your left foot. That's it. Now, we're going to lift the shoulders and hold them up there, okay? So lifting the shoulders. Hold it. Squeeze and breathe out. And 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do that again. Lift the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, squeeze it, and then relax it. And 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now we're going to lift the right hand and we're going to breathe as we do it. The whole arm, okay? We're going to go up to 4. 1, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, down. 1, breathing out, 2, 3. And again, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing out. The breathing out is really important. You really feel the air flowing in and out. Breathing in, 2, And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now we're going to do my favourite one. So you're going to open your rib cage, okay? And first of all, you're going to breathe out, get rid of all the air. This feeling of the air flowing is really important. And then we're going to breathe into 4 and really let the air come in right to the bottom of the lungs. But breathe out first and feel these abdominal muscles doing their job. Here we go. And 2, 3. And release and breathe. And breathe out again. And release and breathe in. One more time, breathe out. Breathe in and relax. Have a good shake around. Shake your face. That's it, rub your face. Excellent. Now, we've got a packed session today. We're going to do a lot of singing, sing some great tunes. Hopefully you'll know some of those tunes. And also we're going to learn a bit about some other responses to Romeo and Juliet that you might not have known, and just as fantastic. So just start with a little singing warm up. We're going to sing. Make yourself sit up in the chair, wherever you are, standing up. We're going to sing 2, 3, 4. Feel the breath flow. Breathe in. Warmed you up a little bit, got everything just kind of working here, got some breath flowing. Now, we're going to start with our warm-up song, which is based around a song from West Side Story called America. And you'll know the tune. La 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 la. Now I thought just to get into the rhythm of this, because it's got a changing rhythm all the time. So we just do a little rhythmic exercise, okay? So what I want you to do is get your hands on the, you're just going to slap your knees, okay? And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the last one together, okay? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you do that? After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you hear the music, you'll see that that fits all the way along. Not that one. It's this one. In fact. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Now, I think we've got some words coming up, and it's the story of Romeo and Juliet. Why don't we sing about Romeo? Why don't we sing about Juliet? Should we try that? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Why don't we sing about Romeo? Why don't we sing about Juliet? Good. Then the next bit, which goes a little bit higher. Don't forget to breathe. He was a son of the Montagues. She was a daughter of Capulet. And the really fun bit is that bit at the end. Capulet, Capulet. Let's try. He was the son of the Montagues. After 3. 1, 2, 3. He was a son of the Montagues. She was a daughter of Capulet. Fantastic. Second verse is, love was the answer for Romeo when he first set eyes on Juliet. Let's just practice saying that. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Love was the answer for Romeo when he first set eyes on Juliet. Then the next bit. But as the families cruelly fight, they start to wish that they'd never met. Let's try that. Love was the answer for Romeo. Okay, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Love was the answer for Romeo when he first set eyes on Juliet. And then the next bit. But as the families cruelly fight, they start to wish that they'd never met. Excellent. And then the third verse, we're back to what can we sing about Romeo? What can we sing about Juliet? He paid the price of a Montague. She died for being a Capulet. And that goes like this. 1, 2, 3. What can we sing about Romeo? What can we sing about Juliet? He paid the price of a Montague. She died for being a Capulet. Fantastic. Should we try the whole thing? You can do it. I'll count you in as we go, okay? So, first one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Why don't we sing about Romeo? Why don't we sing about Juliet? He was the son of the Montagues. She was the daughter of Capulet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Love was the answer for Romeo when he first set eyes on Juliet. But as the families cruelly fight, they start to wish that they'd never met. 1, 2, 3. What can we sing about Romeo? What can we sing about Juliet? He paid the price of a Montague. She died for being a Capulet. There you go. And that's the story of Romeo and Juliet. You've got it in a nutshell. Well done. Now, I need some ideas for you now, okay? Later on in the session, I want to write some words to the love theme from Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet. So I need some ideas for a love letter from Romeo to Juliet or Juliet to Romeo. Any ideas, just a line or something like that, and see if we can fit it into the music. That would be fantastic. So start writing, okay? So, why did this all happen? Well, it's the two emotions, isn't it? It's the hate, first of all. And the hate is between these two families, okay? In Shakespeare, it's the Montagues and the Capulets. And they are the feuding families. And they're just ready to kill each other at any moment. Any kind of slight, and they're ready to dive in. And this is the thing about Shakespeare. It's so relevant. I mean, that could happen, you know, that sort of thing happens all the time now. Feuding gangs, feuding, you know, knife crime, all of that is still going on. This is 400 years old. Now, as you know, West Side Story is a brilliant updating of the whole story by Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim. And they set it in New York, and they had the two gangs. They had the Sharks, the Jets and the Sharks. The Jets were the Americans, the Sharks were the immigrant Puerto Ricans. So there's also racial tension there. And we're going to look at a little bit of the feuding, one of the feuding gangs. Okay, and this is the Jets song. Okay, and they're all going to the ball. It's a masquerade, I think, in the original play, but in this they're going to a dance, and they're kind of ready for action. And you can hear it's just brilliantly set, very simple, but you can feel the attitude and you can feel the aggression. It's all in there. So they sing this. The Jets are gonna have their day tonight. The Jets are gonna have their way tonight. We said okay, no rumpus, no tricks, but just in case they jump us, we're ready to mix tonight. Okay, now it seems quite a complex rhythm, but actually it's not as difficult as it looks. And if you just feel a 3 beats, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The Jets are gonna have their day tonight. 1, 2, 3. The Jets are gonna have their way tonight. Just say that for me, okay? I'll count you in. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We go 1, 2. The Jets are gonna have their day tonight. 1, 2. The Jets are gonna have their way tonight. And then he just sets it very simply as you would say it virtually. The Jets are gonna have their day tonight. And there's a little bit of threat there. Let's try that. After 3. 1, 2, 3. The Jets are gonna have their day tonight. And then he does the same thing, but just builds the tension at the end. The Jets are gonna have their way tonight. And then it gets a bit more complicated. We said, okay, no rumpus, no tricks, but just in case they jump us, we're ready to mix. Let's try that. We said, okay, no rumpus. So it just goes da 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 da. We said, okay, no rumpus, no tricks. Let's try that after 3. 1, 2, 3. We said, okay, no rumpus, no tricks, but just in case they jump us, we're ready to mix. Fantastic. So, let's try the whole song. You need a bit of attitude. Maybe just click your fingers on the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It'll go like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, you ready? I'm going to count you in. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. The Jets are gonna have their day tonight. 2, 3. The Jets are gonna have their way tonight. We said, okay, no rumpus, no tricks, but just in case they jump us, we're ready to mix tonight. Fantastic. How did you do? Now, what I want you to do is to listen to what Tchaikovsky did with that scene, okay? So this is purely orchestral. He wrote this piece, but you can hear straight away the aggression, you can hear the sword clashes, the energy, it's amazing. So this is Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet with some pictures as well. So, like I say, this is... Fantastic. I mean, I just love that, and the energy of that is incredible, and it comes back again, and you don't need any visuals of that really. You can just hear it, and the excitement is absolutely visceral. I'm just having a look. Please don't fight. We should reunite. I love that, Helen. Yeah. Let me love you for tonight. I'll do it right. Let me love you for tonight. I like that one. We'll be together till death us do part, Caroline. Oh yeah. And Anita, could you pick up a prescription from the apothecary? I love it. Right, so what have we got? We've got let me be your love tonight, tonight. Let me be your love tonight. I like that. Right, so we're going to move on, and we're going to move on to the love, okay? And this is, so the famous bit is the balcony scene. These two, Romeo and Juliet, or Tony and Maria in West Side Story, they meet. They fall in love, and of course, from then on, well, you know what's going to happen. But it's such a famous scene, so much emotion. I thought it would be nice to experience the two. So we'll do a bit of West Side Story. So I thought we could sing Maria. Now, hopefully you all know this, okay? You know, it's Maria, I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Okay? So I thought we'd just sing it. You've got the words there. Don't forget to breathe, okay? Stand up. Well, in fact, I'm going to stand up for this. Let's try it all together. Here we go. So this is, he's just met her, he's kissed her, and then he's asked her name, and she says, it's Maria, and he just keeps repeating, Maria, Maria, and he can't believe it, and then he bursts into song, as you do. Here we go. Maria, I've just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I've just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, singing along. Why did you do it, my Juliet? Now I have no choice but to join you there. Fantastic. My papa will never let us marry. Well, that's true. Now, so that's Bernstein's version. Now, what I want you to listen to is Tchaikovsky's version. And again, the emotion is amazing. And there's some pre-Raphaelites. These are 19th century paintings here as well as a scene from an opera. So you kind of get to see two visual versions of this as well. Just have a listen to this. Now, if that didn't bring a tear to your heart, if that didn't make your heartstrings go, then you need to check your heart, because that is amazing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to try and sing that. Okay? So the tune is this. La, 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 it starts with this lovely da, 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 da. Let's try that. 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Then it goes da, 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 da. Now what we're going to do is just try and put some of your words to it. Romeo, let me love you, for tonight we'll be together till death do us, till death do us, we'll be together till... Right, we're going to do Romeo, let me love you too. Oh, let me, I love you more than life. I love you more than life. Oh, Romeo. Will till death do until oh let me love you so, Romeo. Let's do that. So we're going to go Romeo, oh let me be your love. Romeo, oh let me be your love. Oh Romeo, till death us do part. Can we try that? Romeo, oh let me be your love. Oh Romeo, till death do us part. So it's going to go. Romeo, oh let me be your love. Oh Romeo, till death us do part. You're a bunch of old romantics, you are, aren't you? Let's try that with the... So it's Romeo, oh let me be your love, oh Romeo, till death us do part. Are you ready? Hand on heart. Here we go. 1, 2. Romeo, oh let me be your love, oh Romeo, till death do us part. But of course, death does part them, and death, ironically, brings about the reconciliation of the two families, and you're going to see that in this next clip. So Tchaikovsky uses the music, but now it's a fateful feeling, and the two families are brought together. You'll see one of them holding the poison, which Romeo was killed himself with, because he thought that Juliet was dead. And so he killed himself, and then she woke up and stabbed herself. So we're going to see this final little bit from Tchaikovsky, and Fantastic. So there, you see again, it's such a powerful ending. If you didn't know that, go and listen to the whole thing. It's about 15 minutes long, but the music is just wonderful. So this is what happens in West Side Story. Maria's sister tells everybody that she's been shot by her brother as a kind of honour killing because she knows that she's with Tony. So Tony comes along and asks Chino to shoot him, which he does. But just at the moment when Maria arrives to try and stop it, and at the end of the piece, she's left there holding him in her arms, and then you hear a little bit of this song, the song that Rob finished with yesterday, which is Somewhere, and it's their song. It could be our song, it could be the Streetwise song, because there's a place for us, there's a time for us, peace and quiet and open air. It's a great song of hope for any time. And I'm sure you know the tune. There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. So let's finish with singing together, have a really nice sing together of Somewhere, this beautiful song. Okay? Stand up if you can, don't forget to breathe, open up, let your rib cage open up. You really need the long phrases here. Here we go. 2, 1, 2. There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us. Peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to look, time to share somewhere. So there you go. I think that's a good way to end, to leave you with a message of hope, and hope that there is a place for us all soon to meet, and see you soon. I hope you've enjoyed this today. I hope you've heard something that you hadn't heard before, and you're going to go and check it out. And always, you can come back to these sessions, don't forget, and have a look at them on YouTube. See you soon. Don't forget, there's a Zoom meeting tomorrow lunchtime at 12 o'clock, and take care, stay safe.